Hey everyone. Well, first and foremost, I like to have a little bit of audience participation just to kind of know who's in here and know what kind of pieces I should do. So before I start this new piece, round of applause if you've ever entered a new chapter in your life and you felt like people around you either just didn't want to grow with you or wasn't really being the same person you met before. Okay, so we've all dealt with some weird, shaky energy, right? So this first piece is a poem directed at them. I call it Puzzle. Why the fuck is the fake so fickle? I'm tickled at how people think they have disability to use me as a crutch. Man, I'm crippled at the thought of folks who think they can win a war. They started with me. It's why I try to stay civil, so they get mad when they try to get a one-up on me and find out I already scored triple. To stay a few steps ahead, I keep my head on a swivel. Damn, I ate and dodged stomach aches and still removed all the heaviness off my plate while they continue to nibble. So how about that riddle? Again, I ask, why the fuck is the fake so fickle? It makes no sense how I take over their senses. Like, you don't feel me, but you watch me. I smell the bullshit you speak in front of me after the shit I heard you talk behind me. The energy you leaves a bad taste in my mouth just to remind me what it would feel like to tolerate fake shit from folks forcing themselves to align with me. So again, I ask, why the fuck is the fake so fickle? I'm puzzled at those who block me but watch me, looking for signs that I'm bothered, wasting time trying to clock me, secretly living under the guise of why not me, ignoring your blind spots now, seeing red, secretly trying to stop me. So again I ask, why the fuck is the fake so fickle? How come users only call you when they stuck in a pickle? How come opportunists build real bonds knowing it's artificial? They tell you they value you but quick to dismiss you. They treat you like you're disposable. I gotta use more discernment. Stop forcing pieces to fit in my puzzle, knowing the damage could be permanent. They're dismissive and dishonest, and my energy, they don't deserve it. Think they discreet on how they move, but trust me, I observe it. The petty shit, I curve it, cause my energy, I preserve it. But the weird shit, best believe I'll return it. It's just crazy how bitches build bridges then burn it. Would rather be mad at your discipline instead of going out to earn it. I guess now we know why the fake's so fickle. The fuck? My name is Foxy, guys. That is a new piece. That piece isn't on my page, so I wanted to give it exclusively for you, exclusively for you, brother. So before I get into this next piece, how many of us feel like the dating game nowadays isn't really up to par? Round of applause if you feel like the date. Okay, cool. I call this piece, what I like to say though a lot of times is like what Lene said, if you do the more inner work, sometimes the more you're able to vet people that you're dating with. Because sometimes I hate when I see the timeline and the same person is dating the same type in multiple bodies and then complaining, which meant they didn't do no work on themselves, right? So I call this one Tired of the Games because it allows you to vent about what's happening without actually pointing fingers. I'm not saying I'm over love. I'm just saying that I over love, and trying to learn the game at this big age is the worst. I had to learn that being down to earth doesn't automatically make them treat you what you worth. It just shows how much you're willing to tolerate till you the one left feeling hurt. And in this game, it's like your vulnerability tracks the users till you left feeling cursed. And I was always taught that real love isn't supposed to be selfish, but nowadays in order to find it, I gotta put myself first. It's right, it's a game. You gotta put yourself first like Uno, or allow these wild cards to keep skipping you till you back in reverse. See, I'll draw 4 times before I ever let a nigga set me back. That's a fact. I'm not trying to have a pity pat or pity party, but all these cards in the deck and y'all mean to tell me it's not one match? Seems like I keep pulling them deuces. That's wild. So I go fish trying to keep a poker face while all these spades out here make me want to renege on putting my heart out on the table, because in this game there is no grace. It's like I'm trying to move but there is no space for a queen. A diamond like me playing blackjack with love, not sure if I'm the 1 or the 11th. These niggas act like there is no